for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce is our reporter. And now the Los Angeles starters. Hachimura at power forward with Ayton at 7. Luka and Reeves are the 1 and the 2. And it's James in at the 3. And for Dallas, Kyrie and Clay pair up to make the backcourt. A pair of first overall picks in the front court, Flagg and Davis. And it's Gafford in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Tip-off goes to the Lakers. We've got a good matchup in the guard position tonight, Clark. Should be a fun battle for the fans.
I agree. I mean, every kid loves to dribble and shoot, so it's a blast to watch the pros do it, the best in the world. Plus, if there's any ankle breaks going on tonight, you know he's going fine.
And it's Flagg missing.
Decent look from mid-range for sure, but that's not really his shot.
From deep, Reeves. The rebound by Klay Thompson.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Takes the 3 after missing his first attempt. Now 1 for 2.
Yeah, count him up. Can't give Flagg a look from deep.
Los Angeles is going 0 for 2 from outside. Here's Doncic. Nope, another miss. 0 for 2 to start the game. Here's Flagg outside. Offensive board. Here's Gafford. Pass to Flagg. Launches it from deep. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Flagg's got 6 points.
Oh, the range from Flagg. I mean, this kid is special.
Here's Hachimura. Lets it go from deep. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth. Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, fire 3 of your own. Boom.
They get the rebound. Over to the wing. And here's Flagg outside. Sends it home from three-point land. 9 points in the game.
Yeah, not many rookies come into the league as polished as Flagg.
Grant, looking at Cooper Flagg, his versatility is what makes him such a highly touted prospect.
Yeah, B.A. Cooper can do a little of everything offensively. He also covers a lot of ground defensively at 6'9". And on top of his balanced skill set, his intangibles are just elite.
The Mavericks have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Shoots from 12. Takes a big high bounce and goes in.
A little old school from the rook. Flagg going with the midi.
Fires it. And it's Flagg with a rebound.
He just missed it. He's typically solid from mid-range.
First quarter ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Gets the 3 to fall.
And defenders better start holding their posts. Cooper Flagg is having a field day scoring it.
Reeves finds Doncic. Now here's Reeves. They need this. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
That's a pure effort play. Nice tip in.
And that's a skill you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it?
Definitely. You're not going to make plays like that unless you expend the energy. Now, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. See his confidence. Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, he's stacking up threes the way he is. I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Now here's Ayton. Doncic passes to Reeves. Fires for 3. And Doncic with the 3.
Luka Doncic with the three-point answer. As competitive as they come.
Pass to Gafford. Thompson outside. Nice ball movement by Dallas. Here's Flagg outside. Hachimura with a rebound. Lakers trail by 9. Here's James on the wing. Check by Davis.
Yeah, you want just add that one to the highlight reel. James is truly one of the greatest slam dunkers of all time.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
A bit ago, Jason Kidd and I were able to chat. We discussed the challenge of defending Luka Doncic specifically in the pick and roll. Coach wasn't afraid to voice his concerns. He said, quote, that's where Luka poses the most problems. The main thing is we have to be quick to react. If we're a step slow, when they're in that set, he'll burn us. Guys,
Thanks for that, Allie. So for Dallas, Derek Lively, he's checked in for Gafford. Washington comes in for Thompson. And Russell is subbed in for Irving. And then for for Los Angeles. Vanderbilt's checked in for Hachimura, and it's Marcus Smart in for Reed. And here's Flagg outside, and Dallas hits again from deep.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance. And, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Now here's Vanderbilt. Back to James, and slam dunk by James.
LeBron James, power and athleticism on full display with the jam.
And here's Flagg outside. The offensive rebound. Tries again. Cash. He's 9 for 14 in the game.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far. And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. It's very aggressive offense so far.
Now here's Aiton. No points so far. Pass to Vanderbilt. Jacks up a three. Hits a three-pointer.
Setting the table for his teammates, James. Enjoys sharing and passing the ball and getting others involved, I think, more than any other aspect of his game.
Here's Russell. And here's Flagg outside. He's got another one. That's 10 for 15 now.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game. And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for them later on.
The three is up. Gets the three ball to go. Bryant's got 31.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that. Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
And the three-pointer goes.
And that's how you up the ante. Come right back at it. A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. They just keep... We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll. They've also been quick to set up their teammates, wasting no time making the extra pass for the open look.
So on the floor for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. Austin Reeves out there with Marcus Smart. Then it's Jake Arabia. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt. And it's Kleba in at the 5. Here's Irving. Can't hit the free throw line jumper. Lakers trail by 16. And the Mavericks are in the planning stages for a new arena. Set to open by 2021.
The existing arena opened in 2001. A 30-year run for an NBA venue is pretty typical. And remember, it's big business. New arenas are often the anchor tenant for larger developments. That was silky smooth there by Washington. Only takes him a few seconds to lock and load.
Back to Smart. Puts up a three. Lively grabs the miss.
I think everybody in the building expected him to make that collective shot.
Here's Christie. Trains the triple. Christie's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Some changes for Los Angeles. Hachimura comes in for Kleba. And Vincent is subbed in for Smart. Lakers trail by 21. Arabia outside. Back to Reed. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, buddy.
Well, fans becoming very familiar with the term second apron over the last few seasons. Front offices admit the devil is in the details. While it's not exactly a hard cap, teams are showing little willingness to endure the penalty that are persisting above that second apron threshold.
That's for sure. Shams, thank you for the report. Gafford, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Thompson comes in for Christie. The 3 from Thompson. And the Mavericks, another 3.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. Love it. And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
3-pointer. Counted for Vincent.
pass up that shot. The D giving him way too much room.
Dallas leading by 20. Outside Irving. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Hey, the skills of Kyrie are obvious, but what isn't so obvious is his underestimated strength.
James outside. Pass to Vanderbilt. There's the triple. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 3 assists in the game.
Not the best three-point shooter in the league, but he's got enough skill that you can't just let him fire it up. Good. Kyrie going to work from the mid-range is a thing of beauty. Such a skilled offensive player.
Well, we get to see future Hall of Famer in Kyrie Irving tonight, Grant. What's his best skill?
I'll be honest, B.A. I've never seen a guard finish like Kyrie around the rim. He makes really difficult buckets look too easy.
And book it for Vanderbilt.
He just showed us why they need to respect his shot.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. So for Dallas, Anthony Davis comes in for Washington. And Flagg subbed in for Marshall. And the Lakers also making a change. Doncic is checked in for Reed. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Flagg's got 37.
He is on one right now, carrying the offense. Just keep finding it.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Kyrie Irving is so admired by his head coach, and Jason Kidd said Kai is a special dude. He wants to be coached to understand the game at the highest level and to be pushed to the highest level. What's more, I don't think he's afraid of failing. Brian, back to you.
Great mentality. Allie LaForce with the report. Thanks, Allie. Lakers trail by 19. Doncic passes to Vincent. And it's blocked by Irving.
Excellent anticipation from Kyrie. That time on the block.
Here's Flagg outside. Knocks it down from distance. Flagg's got 40 points. Vincent passes to James. Three-pointer. Gafford grabs a miss. Gafford's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Flagg. 4-3. Doncic grabs the miss. Los Angeles has gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. And again, the Lakers no good. The Mavericks lead by 22. And here's Flagg outside. Good! Another from 3. Woo, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
The BA, he's on fire.
Vincent outside. Here's James on the wing. Let's go with a 3. They get it again.
Boy, I tell you what, Rui Hachimura's teammates love seeing extra effort and hustle like that.
And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. And that one's good.
He's having a remarkable first half from three-point land. He's been dialed in since the moment he stepped on the floor.
Pass to Doncic. Lets the 3 fly, and the rebound goes to Dallas. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Gafford with the ball. Vincent picks him up. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Here's Flagg outside. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Flagg's got 49 in the game.
This first half has been all him. He's getting to his spots and going to work.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks in total control, up by 29 going into the break. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. We'll be right back after this word.
Measuring up the shot.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Mavericks shooting 71%. Their offense has looked unstoppable all game long. A pair of first overall picks in the front court. Flagg and Davis. Kyrie and Clay pair up to make the backcourt. And it's Gafford in at the center. That's Jason Kidd's 5 as we get into the second half. Hachimura outside. From outside the arc. Klay Thompson pulls down the board. Thompson's got 4 rebounds now. Outside Irving. Over to the left wing. The 3. Yet another bucket.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
From deep, here's Doncic. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Davis has got 4 rebounds in the game. And it's clear, Anthony Davis welcomes the challenge of leading as the team's best player.
And it's a role he occupied in New Orleans. Now, the opportunity to play more at the 4 spot. He got what he wanted and is ready to take the weight.
Doncic, no good.
Kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hachimura. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Back to Davis. Pass to Flagg. For 3. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feet. Flagg's got 58.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders. And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Out to the right wing. The 3 is up. Again! What an avalanche!
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now. The 3, James, connects from downtown. James has got 9 points.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance. Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Counted.
Certainly not the best look, but I admire the confidence to let it fly.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. James passes to Hachimura. James, a screen on Davis. Here's Hachimura. Pass to Doncic. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Mavericks.
It's one thing to get outplayed, but when you're giving away possessions like this, it makes it even more tough.
And Dallas with possession. They're on a 14-3 run, and that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal. Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Pass to Flagg. From the arc. And again for 3.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely looking to shoot as much as possible. And Clark, for all the excitement around acquiring Luka Doncic, now the Lakers hoping to get him back to the NBA Finals.
Yep, his youth sets them up for the future, BA, but with LeBron James in the fold, they still want to try to win now.
And Irving has got the ball here for the Mavericks. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments. You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Pass to Aiden. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. From deep. Doncic, no good. For Dallas, they've gotten 7 of 8 shots to fall in the third quarter so far. And Davis gets it to go.
And I tell you what, AD is able to brush off those defenders with ease because of how strong he is. That's what they call weight room.
From deep, here's Doncic. Hits the trifecta. Doncic has got 8 points.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Here's Flagg. And Aiden pulls it down.
Open midi right there. That's letting the defense off the hook when you don't cash in.
To the middle. The shot's good on the assist by James.
Yeah, when you let Aiden get the ball close, it's over. DeAndre is just too skilled.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brandon. Lakers coach J.J. Redick has brought attention to detail to this team. Austin Reeves said, quote, set that foundation of doing stuff the right way, and if we do that, we could be a really good team. Reddick said it's important to always emphasize the things that you want. That hopefully becomes part of your identity. Guys, back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks for the report. They have really been in control of this one.
Don't want to get complacent here.
A big group substitution here for Dallas. Lively, he's checked in for Gafford. Washington comes in for Anthony Davis. Christie's checked in for Klay Thompson. And Russell is subbed in for Kyrie Irving. And the Lakers also making a switch. Vanderbilt's checked in.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range. Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Mavericks shooting 74%. Just an unbelievable offensive display here. Lively with a screen on James. Pass to Christie. This one for three. Counted from distance. 6 points for him.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy. Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. The three from Washington. And Dallas hits again from deep.
Well, he's a stretch forward now with a dangerous outside shot. Washington loves letting that one fly from there.
And here's Doncic outside. Washington grabs the miss. And here's Flagg outside. Connects again from distance. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man is so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks, and they're up an insane amount going into the break. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery. And they'd love to see every possession in this way. True team basketball.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And so in the game for the Lakers, LeBron plays the three with Vanderbilt at the four. Marcus Smart out there with Gabe Vincent. And it's Hachimura in at the five, roaming the paint. And the shot goes down.
That right there, that's what their goal is. Get high-quality looks.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hachimura.
You just couldn't make the connection, but you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Larabia's checked in. Here's Russell. James with the rebound. James has got his fourth rebound in this one. Fires the three. And Los Angeles another three.
And Smart has always been a good passer, but in recent years, he's really honed in on his playmaking abilities.
And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
And that one's good. Larabia. We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. Here's Christie. Again, the miss by Dallas.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
Back to Smart. Takes a three. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got 6 assists in the game. The Mavericks have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Christie passes to Lively. Over Hachimura. Lively with the bucket. Lively's got his first bucket in this one.
Imagine how much bigger this lead might be if he were a little more selfish.
And there's the foul. It's on D'Angelo. Russell. That's his first foul of the game. Some changes for Los Angeles. Aiden, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. Austin Reeves comes in for Arabia. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Smart. Here's Hachimura. And down it goes. 2 points.
He loves to attack from the inside. This is Hachimura's comfort zone, no doubt.
And so it's Russell who brings up the ball for the Mavericks. On the wing, Christie. Over Reeves. Christie's shot is off.
Trying to take what the defense allows, but he couldn't get it to go.
James can't get it to go. The Mavericks have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. To the paint. Here's Russell. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Reeves, the pass to Doncic. The three, James. They grab their own miss. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Gotta be careful how you guard Abe. He's so creative at finding ways to draw fouls.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Mavericks?
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense. They've also found a lot of shots at the arc in this one and allowing their good shooters to tee it up.
Marshall nails it from beyond the arc. Marshall. He's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. James passes to Hachimura. The shot's good on the assist by James. 3 points. James has got 7 assists in the game. Here's Hardy. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Marshall outside. The 15-footer. The Lakers with a rebound. James has got 5 rebounds tonight. Hachimura from long range. Can't hit that one.
And they've won the battle on the board so far, and the scoreboard reflects that. Boy, the effort level they've had has been outstanding. Hard to keep a team down when they play with that much energy.
Here's Reeves. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it.
I love watching Reeves do his thing from the mid-range area. He's got a smooth package.
Shoots. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good.
Boy, I like how quickly he bounce past there. Hard to defend against that.
Outside Reeves. Driving in. And he dunks it down.
Boy, there's a flow that's just nice when you watch Reeves play. Smooth on that drive right there.
The 3 from Washington. Buries it from 3. Washington's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Mavericks.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Graham.
It was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Cooper Flagg.
What's left to say about his performance? I mean, the fans definitely got their money's worth.
The shot by James, no good. And the Mavericks with possession here. Pass to Reeves. James outside. No good on the 3. And Dallas with possession. Now here's Christie. Hachimura with a rebound.
If you're looking for ways to help your team, that's last on the list. Hey, that's crazy there. I mean, insanity. At least wait until you get across half court. My goodness.
And it's Doncic missing. Here's Marshall. Off target from the wing. And so it's the Mavericks taking care of business in this one, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for...